Welcome back. This is John Hart, and we'll be going over an alternative for PSPP post hoc testing. If you see that there's a statistically significant ANOVA p-value, the next step would be to compare the treatment groups to see which comparisons are statistically significant. First, let's calculate the average for each group. We'll go to FX so we can keep track of which group has the higher score. So average. We'll highlight the data, click OK. And we don't need all those decimal places. Right click, format, and number, and 2 is good. We can drag this across, get those averages from the other two treatments. Standard deviation. We'll go with the sample variety .s. And this will help us decide whether to use equal or unequal variance. T-test has that option. We'll drag this one across so we can see treatment. This treatment has the highest score, second highest, and the smallest score, average scores. So p-values here. We'll be calculating 3 p-values. Treatment 1 compared to treatment 2, 1 to 3, and then 2 to 3. So 1 to 2, let's park that p-value right there. 1 to 2 makes sense. FX. Look for t-test. If it's not there, type it in up here. Array 1 is the first treatment, first column of numbers. Array 2 is the second. We're comparing 1 to 2. Tails is 2. Type, we see that standard deviation is not quite the same, so let's go with the unequal variance option, and that is number 3. And we'll click OK. And 4 decimal places is good for p-values. 1 to 3, let's park that one here under treatment 3. T-test is at the top of that list already. 1 to 3. And the same numbers there, 2 tails, type 3. No statistically significant p-values yet. 2 to 3. We'll park there. Okay, no statistically significant p-values. We'll get 4 decimal places there. And we can double check to make sure we did the right comparisons, or get a couple more decimal places there. So that p-value is for C, columns C and D, that's 1 and 2. And this p-value is for C and E, okay, that's 1 to 3, and 2 to 3 is D to E, so that makes sense. And that concludes this lesson. Thank you for tuning in.